right before Nardo comes, I see two ugly ass people standing in front of me. Acting like he got shit on me from Snapchat. And put
who you know make a vibe like this? Hand her thumb a job like this. The low praying for.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, what's up? What's up? You already know what's up. Anyway, so we're gonna skip that intro. But as y'all can see by today's title, it's gonna be a story time of me almost getting into a fight. So y'all already know, if y'all didn't know, I'm a Gemini, so whenever I feel a certain way, I'm gonna speak on it, and it's either there's gonna be a problem or we're gonna move on. So we're just gonna get into this. I'm not saying people's names, so we're just gonna say Poop and Mountaintop. And it's clearly with niggas in my school, so I go to UA, and you know, UA is UA. So there's gonna be like a lot of story, like events that led up to like what's going on and stuff like that. This video is not to like, oh, like be a weird ass bitch or whatever. It's a story time for content, but I mean, if the people feel a certain type of way, then that's just that after the video. But let's just get right into the video. So we're gonna get to like, I believe it was fall semester or the early spring semester of my freshman year, so 2021 going into 2022. There was a boy, Poop, and he seen me dancing, but the light was off in the party, so I was kind of confused. So we are dancing, blah 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 blah. I didn't really like notice the boy because I'm dancing with my friends. I'm with my friends. It's dark, like, you know, I'm not really paying attention to who's around me. So we had went to a party and we brought a friend, and you know, she's cool or whatever. You know, I be talking to her from time to time. So basically, I guess he went up to her and was like, "Oh, like, who's your friend?" So she was like, "Oh, that's such and such, like, that's Keon, blah, blah, blah." I'm guessing that's what she said. And because when me and her had a conversation, like, we didn't really speak about it much. We just spoke about the fact that he asked for my snap. So she gave him the snap or whatever. I'm like, okay, like, you know, I couldn't really see in the dark, so maybe he'll text me and I can figure out, like, who the boy is. So he ended up adding me. I added him back, and then he was like, "Oh, text him after the function." So I'm like, okay, like he came up to me in the dark, and I'm like, "Who is this?" But I was like, okay, because I seen braids, and I'm like, okay, like he may be cute, whatever, you know, maybe cute. Yeah, that was such a bad mistake. Anyways, so days like I guess he was a sophomore when I was freshman, so he would like text me here and there. Like, I would text him back, but I'll leave him on deliver because I didn't want to talk to the boy. I had someone else I wanted to talk to at the time. And clearly, if I don't like you or I don't know you, and if I see a picture of you and I don't like you, I'm just gonna like make the conversation die down more, not bring it up because I don't want to fuck with you. So he would like come to my quad, and I had texted him one time and was like, "Oh, like I'm in my dorm, and he was like, "Oh shoot, like he's right there at the building next to me, like I should let him come see me." So I'm like, "No, like I'm about to go to sleep." I think that's what I said, something like that. But then I end up leaving my building and going to the other quad to my friend's dorm because I didn't want to see the boy. Like, what the fuck? We're on campus. Like, clearly I don't want to see you. I'm not gonna, like, me personally, I don't like being rude, but I'ma just tell him that no, like, you know, I'm doing something. So after that, like, months go by, dubbed him, like, don't want him. Like, everybody in that school know already, like, who I want, like, what type of person I want. So it's like, he never knew me, and he just wanted my snap and wanted to talk to me, but I did not want to speak to him. So I ended up finding his Instagram, and, like, he's yapped. So, we're gonna move on to sophomore year. So y'all know, like, I'm involved around campus. Like, y'all may see me, blah blah blah, or I be hanging out with my friends because I be with the same group of people every day. So basically, there is a boy named Mountaintop. I'm gonna call him Mountaintop because that's what he's giving. So Mountaintop has a group of friends. You know, they smart. They blah blah blah. I know like one or two of them that's smart, but like I don't know the rest of them. They just be there for looks, or they be all in bitches' faces and stuff, and that's not type of me. So I had them all on Instagram. You know, I wasn't really cool with them because we rarely had conversations. We talked like once. We did follow each other on Instagram, and then whenever there was a post or something, we would swipe up or ask a question or something, something yada yada. So I wouldn't say I was close with them. I was just mutual friends. So I had them on Instagram, and I had one of them in my close friends, which was his friend, and the others I just followed on Instagram. So they would always walk around the school, you know, say hi, blah blah blah. But I always noticed that it was fake because Mountaintop freshman year, they made a TikTok video and swore they were famous after that video. But baby boy, one video don't make you famous. Like nobody fucked with you in that school. So after that video went viral or whatever, me and my friends, like, cause I'm gonna talk my shit when it's due. I don't care. I'm like, nah, like he's somebody after that video, cause he would try and be all hype or he'll be fake. Like he'll say hi to you one time but don't say hi to you again. So I'm like, whatever. Like I could do the same thing. Like I don't need that much to be that known. I'm already known. Before I went into that school, I was known. So basically, there was a time where we just stopped saying hello to each other. Then once spring semester came, he would start saying hello. His friends would start saying hello, and I'm like, something's off. So I'm like, all right, now like, cause I was talking about sophomore year, fall semester when I was doing the fashion show and stuff like that. As y'all seen in my videos, I noticed that anything I did, there was always that one person that's copying me, which is Mountaintop. So freshman year, I started my hair page. If y'all don't know, Slate by Keon on Instagram, go follow that. I made my hair page in April after my friend's birthday because I did her ponytail, and I used to do hair when I was younger, but I was just like, you know what, like I'm not gonna do it in college. Like I'm actually focused on school. But I'm like, you know what, college is about experimenting and finding things that you like. So I'm like, okay, if I could do this and make money on campus, and you know the girls would book whenever they want to, I'm gonna do that. So it was like April like 25th or something. I made my hair page or probably page on the 30th of April. Right? It was 15 days after my friend's birthday. So they're like, no, do your hair page, do your hair page, do your hair page. I'm like, all right, made a hair page. Everybody started following. I got like 75 followers in the first day because, you know, everybody like is cool with me. Like, I'm not a mean, rude, stuck up person. So they followed my hair page. As the week go by, it's like May 6th. My friend sent me an Instagram that Mountaintop made his hair page, and he's doing the same business, the same services that I do. So I'm like, hold on. If you had the whole year to do this, why are you just now doing it at the end of the semester when I do it? Like when I did it. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, whatever. Never followed the hair page. Never liked anything on that page. Nothing. Then I did one, posted it. Then I posted it like I did like two of them on my friend. They posted it. Then he did one, and I'm just like, nah. Like everybody sending it to me like, why he copied me? I'm like, whatever. Like I just let it go because that's me. Now sophomore year, yeah, we get there and I did the end of the ponytail for my friend's roommate, which is now my friend. But I did the end of the ponytail before, like, probably like October, I think. And then as soon as I did that, the next day, he did a ponytail on somebody and posted it. So I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking, like, is you copying me or are you copying me? Because you had 2 months before we got here and the whole week, but you want to post after I post. Mind you, I didn't do a full head. I only did the ponytail part. So I'm like, nah, like, this gotta be a joke. Then he took a break again. So I'm like, all right. Then I did another ponytail, and then he had made a post about it 2 days after me. So I'm like, all right, whatever. All my friends are still telling me like, nah, he copied you. And I'm like, yes, he's copying me. Like, what the hell? So then I finally decided to say something. Mind you, his friend is still in my close friends. So I'm like, niggas removed me off Instagram, acting like he got shit on me. First off, you and your ugly, you and your nigga is not ugly. Y'all both bopped SMD. Now he wanna be doing shit I do. Like, please get a life of your own and stop trying to live mine. It's not for you. So I posted that, my close friends. But why I posted this is because he removed me off Instagram when we had the same class. Then he added me back while we were in class. So I'm like, what the hell? So I didn't add him back. So he was talking to Poop when I found out. Like, after I found out that they were talking, I realized that he was doing that because I dubbed him. And I'm like, all right, you want to be weird, you want to unfollow me because your boyfriend don't like me. Babes, what me and your boyfriend got, me and you don't got. Don't be weird because of him. Now that's going to put you in problems. So I'm like, all right, removed him. And then I end up blocking him, I think. I blocked him on Instagram. And then I had all his friends on Instagram. And then I also blocked his boyfriend on Instagram, which is Poop, because I don't want to have none of them on Instagram. Like, once I'm done with one, I'm done with all the others. So I posted that, like I told y'all, and I just felt the type of way. So I'm like, let me say it to my close friends, because, you know, me and my close friends, like, my close friends don't really give a fuck. But now that I know there was a snake in there, I'm like, all right. So it was about to be 24 hours the post removed. On the 23rd hour, while I'm in a hair appointment, I get a text message, or like, I get a text message from Mountaintop. I'm gonna show y'all. And he just sends me the post that I put. So I'm like, okay, I said what I said. Your boyfriend needs to keep my name out his mouth and mind his business. Because why am I hearing him talk about me to somebody outside? It's crazy. Don't follow me to unfollow me back and then remove me, weirdo. Keep it pushing. I don't have time to argue. I said what I said. And the person that showed you is pussy. Word two. And stop doing hair. It's not for you. Thank you, love. Right? So me saying that, it's like, you're copying me, one. Your friend is weird for even sending that to you, because it was about to be 24 hours. Like, what's the point? Then, because if I had already removed it, he would never see it. So, like, I know she been seeing it already, because there's mad people in my close friends. So, then his boyfriend texts me and was like, you said that I called you weird, and why you ain't press me, pussy. So now I'm like, huh? Mind you, I'm in a hair appointment. Like, I'm doing somebody's hair while all this is going on. So I'm like, why are you texting me and you know what you said about me? Mind you, I heard this from my close friend, which is from the sandbox. So if he's telling me this, why would I believe what you're telling me right now? So then he was like, my nigga, I don't even have you on media besides this. Don't embarrass yourself. So I'm like, all right, you don't follow me on Instagram because I never wanted to follow you. You texted me on Snapchat because you wanted to talk to me and I dubbed you and you're mad. So you told my friend last semester that I was weird because I didn't want to talk to you. So then I go respond. So I'm like, bitch, let me text you. The fuck, I don't want to see your ugly ass. He was calling my phone. Like, him, Mountaintop and Poop were dialing me on Snapchat. And I'm like, how weird can y'all be? Dialing me on Snapchat. So I'm like, first of all, you want to fight and you're not getting that because I'm the big person. But what I said, and I don't care. So you go about your life because you put a hand on me and I'm going to rock your shit. Mind you, everybody in that school know I'm quiet, but I be loud at the same time. But I'm not going to fight just to fight. If you want to actually fight, but you touch me first, then we're going to fight. If I feel the need to fight you first, then we're going to fight. But if you touch me, it's over. So then he starts putting the laugh emojis, and he's like, you're the bigger person. When I wake up, fall asleep, of course you're the bigger person. You're the fucking elephant in the room. Now you're getting lined. So I'm like, I'm getting lined by who? You and your boyfriend? What are y'all gonna do? So then I continued to do my client's hair. As you can see, I did a braided ponytail because homecoming was that weekend. So then, here we go. Hair appointment's done. Then I get posts about me being sent to me. So he went on Mountaintop went on Instagram saying, "Y'all know I'm not with the shows, but I def saw that post. Like, how you bothered? I didn't want to follow you. Too damn big. Go play dress up or something, Keon." So all my friends know I put it on. Need money, anyways. I still put it on. So for you to be playing with me and telling me to go play dress up, babes, I put it on more than you. What are you talking about? So then he posted a picture of himself with a pole and was like, let's be for real, I'm bopped. Nah, this big ass he, she bugging. I'm a hater just like him. So when I seen he, she, I'm like, but aren't you gay? Didn't you just confused? Okay. So then another post goes, LMAO, bet your fat ass will pull up on me though. Niggas block me and I hate faggots. Mind you, you're a faggot. Look at you, hypocrite. This big ass girl, somebody come get him. Blocked me and I don't even follow him. I don't do this media shit for real, so what's the word? Then he tags me, but he can't tag me because I don't follow him. So I'm like, nah. Then he posted his nigga and was like, be for real, look at my nigga, bro. But it's not really focusing. I don't know why, but I'm like, bro, you and your boyfriend is ugly. I'm sorry, ugly. So after he posts that, then he posts a picture of him and him together with a ring emoji, and then screenshots this and puts the potatoes on me. Mind you, you go in my highlights to find this picture because this picture was not on my page. He goes in my highlights to put potatoes on my picture. So I'm like, weird. Then I'm like, I'm not trying to argue with no broke nigga. Went out that night. He's over here dialing me on Snapchat. I'm like, okay, you're weird. Then then his best friend, whatever, his friend gonna text me the next day, or like, please grow up. It's not that serious. Heart of the emoji blocked. Then me and my friends is like posting on Snapchat, on Instagram, because it's like, nah, it's really so funny because you're calling me he, she, but you're a faggot. So then it became time to, oh, before you do that, then the other, his friend, his white ass friend, she swears she the biggest, she the baddest, she not it. Like, girl, you get snatched up. She says, I'm gonna need y'all to shut the fuck up because y'all ain't on shit. Baby girl, you're not like that. So after that, the next day I had another hair appointment. So I'm posting all the hair appointments that I'm doing, you know, just doing what I love to do because now why are you bothering me? We go to the concert and I'm just sitting there, like me and my best friend is sitting watching the concert. It was Party Next Door, Nardo Wick, and Cash Cobain and Chow Lee. So we all just watching the concert, and right before Nardo comes, I see two ugly ass people standing in front of me. So Mountaintop is like, oh, so what's your problem with me? And then Poop go, what's your problem with me? So I'm like, let me start with you, Poop. And I'm like, back up to Mountaintop. So while I'm talking to Poop, I'm like, why am I hearing that you're talking about me? Mind you, I dubbed you because I didn't want you, but my name is still in your mouth. He was like, who you heard that from? Who you heard that from? I'm like, it don't matter who I heard it from. Why is my name in your mouth? Because me and that friend is cool. And you was once friends with my friend, but you stopped being friends with him. So why did I hear that my name was in your mouth? He like, whoever you heard that from, your name was never in my mouth. I don't even know you like that. So I'm like, you don't know me, but you want to speak to me. So then he like started to calm down or whatever, and he had said something else, but I don't remember what he said. So he stepped down and then let his boyfriend come in front of me. So his boyfriend like, oh, so what's your problem with me? I'm like, you're a weirdo. You're doing everything I do. You need to live your own life and stop doing that hair shit. Thank you. So he's like, I do whatever I want. You're weird because I posted that and I'm not gonna do nothing. Whatever. So I'm like, who's he talking to? Mind you, I'm in a concert. That's my concert because that the concert was my money from my school budget, which I was under the the student association. So basically, I do the concerts, but because I came in late, I didn't do those concerts. I know who the people were, but I didn't plan the concerts because, of course, I came in late. So I technically like got my ticket. I'm there watching it, blah blah blah, trying to have fun, and they trying to cause something. So I'm like, all right, people's looking at me. My friends is all lined up behind me. Everybody's lined up. So we're all just looking at them like, nah, y'all are ridiculous. So Mountaintop takes his glasses off and puts it in his pocket. So I'm there like trying to take my foot out of my shoes because I had on Jordan 3s. And you know, like the Jordan 3s aren't really comfortable. So I was like, about to get up and doof doof doof. But I'm like, no, because security's gonna come and take me out the concert and I'm gonna be mad when I don't see nobody perform. So then he was like, do you want to fight right now? Do you want to fight right now? And I was like, do you want to fight after the concert? No answer. So if you don't answer me, I'm not going to answer you. So he was like, do you want to fight right now? Then he was like, oh, that's what I thought, pussy. So I'm like, do you want to fight right now? He goes back to his seat. And Nardo Wick comes on at the same time. And the song Who Won't Smoke With Me, that song came on. So I looked back up at them and then continued to have fun at my concert. So I go to the bathroom and I see them looking at me as if they're going to come with me. But nobody came. My best friend came with me. So we went back, sat down, we're having fun. Now it's time to leave. We're leaving the concert and I see him look at me, but his boyfriend is gone. Mountaintop is gone, but Poop is looking at me. So we go to the top, me and my best friend like, why y'all running? Why y'all running? They running out the concert. So I had to hide a bag because the place doesn't allow us to bring in a certain size bag. So I go and get it and I peep them from in the corner. And then his friend sees me. So I'm like, all right, I'm about to go downstairs. Get the bag, come out from where I went, go down, they're gone. Like, they're gone. So I go outside, I'm like, y'all pussy while y'all ran. But mind you, I'm loud, and it's like hundreds of people standing outside. So everybody like, huh? They're gone. Cannot be found. So I'm in the parking lot talking to my friend, like explaining like what happened, like how you come to press me, and you throwing all that stuff, and we're like, oh, I'm gonna get lined, but you not doing nothing, cause you swore you was like that, and you was gonna do something on site. So after that, like they was just being mad weird about that. Then I see them again. I see Mountaintop again in the CC, and this was the week of Valentine's Day, and I was carrying 2 Starbucks drink, a venti, and they were full to the top. So his friend is like running in front of me, and like I stopped because she was about to spill them, and I looked at her with a dirty look, and he like, don't look at my friend like that, and I just walked away, and I just felt like he trying to be somebody he not. And if you're seeing this, you're trying to be somebody you're not, and stop, like, please. But like other than that, it was just so weird. Like, but that's basically the story of me almost like getting into a fight. I'm not sure if I'm gonna post all the I'm not sure if I'm gonna post all the screenshots and stuff like that. I probably put it in the thumbnail, but that's literally me like almost getting into a fight. Like me personally, I didn't want to fight because it was no purpose of me fighting because I didn't want to get on site the first night and I know where I live and you wanted to have your friends post and do this and that and da 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 da. But you couldn't come find me because he had dropped his addy, but I'm in a hair appointment. I'm not gonna stop my hair appointment to come and fight you. Like, what are you doing right now? Mind you, I could pop up to your address anytime. You wouldn't know. I could have set it on fire. I could have broke your window. I could have did anything, but I'm not like that. So, concluding that story, they just really wanted to get on site, but they wasn't really like that. So, you know, but that was me almost getting into a fight, and yeah, I was not gonna fight that because there's no reason to. Like, they're a waste of my energy, my waste of my time, and blah 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 blah. But I hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below for more videos that you want to see. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I don't really know. I like try to give y'all the best story time I could, but hopefully y'all get it. I don't know, but Make sure y'all stay tuned. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. And see y'all in the next video.